Jonesy, 1-1 draw with Kendal Town in the end. I think you'd have felt very aggrieved if you didn't get anything out of that game. I think, definitely deserves a draw, if not more.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad you said that, because it's not just me saying it all the time, but I thought we did. We could have done better with the conditions in the first half. I think we were disappointed going in at half time, not just because they've scored the only shot they've had on goal, the header, but the fact that they didn't quite pin them in their half and have a bit of quality in key moments. But the second half we had to see a lot of them, and they did that, and I thought we were fantastic, and we were playing into a gale, weren't we, and you wouldn't have known, and we kept them in their half most of the game, and we had some opportunities to score, and yeah, I guess that shows at long last that kind of like determination to just get something out of a game. Even though you probably deserve something, you've still got to go and score, and you've still got to go and make it happen. And I thought, to a man, they all did that. So yeah, really, really happy for them. They work so hard, and people expect so much from them, and it's not always possible all of the time. But I'm just really happy that the group have finished the game really positively and then scored the goal, and it probably feels like a win, doesn't it, in some ways, because we get a point out of a game that maybe we thought we weren't going to, and now we've got to use that energy and momentum to take us into Ireland next weekend.
Towards the end of the first half, obviously Simo comes off injured, and in the second half it looked like he went to a 3-5-2 in the second half.
Well, we did that from the start.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we saw Kendal start with a 3 or 5 at the back, so we matched them straight away before kick-off, and that wasn't our plan really, but we knew we had the players on the pitch to do that if we felt it was worth doing, and so we just matched them formation-wise. So Simmer went to a left wing back, and Owen went to a right wing back, and we played with Jacob as a left-sided centre back in a 3. And I thought we looked really quite comfortable at times. Phil was exceptional, I've got to say. Phil Kelly was just absolutely outstanding. He's not played a lot of minutes at this level of football, and I thought he was the best player on the pitch tonight. I thought we were really, really good. Simo, we were worried. He's been out for a long time with his knee. Unfortunately, it's not his knee, and hopefully it's just a badly bruised shin. But he'll get that checked out. But so we matched them, and then second half we matched them again, and I thought we did more than enough, didn't we, to get something out of the game, and I'm glad that we did. And as I say, now we just need to take it on to next Saturday.
It really felt as well. I think you could probably encouraged in the second half. Every sub that came on really made a difference in the game. Charlie gets the assist. Mikey Williams was just a powerhouse in midfield, and he really get that extra drive. It must be really encouraging to see that not even just the starting 11, but subs are impacting games. Yeah,
we say to everyone before they sign this season that you've got to play whatever role you get on a Saturday to the best of your ability, and that might be some of the lads who are sat watching. They're supporting us in a positive way, and then it's the finishers that come off the bench. It's really important they do just that and help us to finish the game off. And yeah, I agree. I thought they were all excellent when they came on, and we haven't been able to say that all of the time in recent weeks, but brilliant, kept the energy. Gaz and I were talking after about 15 minutes of the second half going, do we change something? And we're like, well, probably not, we're doing okay. But sometimes if you have those positive substitutions, they just change the momentum even further in your favour, and I thought they did that, and really pleased for every single person who didn't get on. He's such a fantastic bloke to have around that everyone deserves to feel part of the result tonight.
And obviously just a final message for the fans. The weather's been horrific, and they still came out in the numbers, didn't they? Yeah,
it was brilliant. It was a really great atmosphere. I think when we went down, the players' body language changed a little bit when we went 1-0 down in the first half, and the crowd went a little bit quiet, and we need them to keep going, because that'll drag the players through a difficult moment, and they did in the second half, and it was fantastic. And that kind of symbiosis between the players and the fans is really, really important. When the players need them, the fans need to be really, really loud, and sometimes it's on the players to get the fans loud, isn't it, as well? And I think if we can all work together like that, then this place can be a fortress in the future. And we saw second half how things could be if we all work together and we all support each other through it, and we keep playing right the way through to the end.
And we obviously had some really positive news in the club with the steam packet coming on board as well. Just wondered what your comments on.
No, it's great. From back in the day when I wasn't doing this role, there's lots of conversations that are happening, lots of things that a lot of the supporters won't know about that have been kind of going for a long time. And I know they started speaking to the steam packet a little while ago. It's fantastic that they've got over the line, and it's wonderful that we can hopefully bring more people to the island, and boost the economy even more than it is already at the minute, because we do so much as a club. You know, the amount of money that the fans spend when they come over is like, you know, it just wouldn't be happening if the club wasn't here, and it's nice for that to be recognised. So no, really good. I know there's lots of other things going on, and you know, as much as we want things to happen on the pitch, we need a bit of patience at times. Behind the scenes, we need a bit of patience at time, and you know, the board are doing a great job, and all the volunteers are doing an amazing job. And I know, as I say, people often want things to happen quicker than they are, but you know, rest assured, you know, things like this are proof that things are happening. It just doesn't always quite happen as quickly as we want it to be.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers, thank you.